Good morning. We're giving you a live look right now at the Fort Worth ISD bus barn. You can see the lights flashing. One of dozens of North Texas districts going back to school today, gearing up to head out. So watch out in the roadways, as Stasia mentioned. And as students do return to the classroom, one of the biggest debates is about their cell phones. Now, we've told you how more schools are taking action this year to create a distraction-free classroom. Northwest, Grapevine, Colleyville, Mansfield, and Keller ISD are among the districts that have banned or limited cell phone use during school hours. Richardson ISD requires phones to be put in a special pouch. How much are phones impacting students? Marcus takes a closer look in this morning's Digital Parenting.
Polling you this morning, and 92% of you say phones in schools are a problem. I'm curious. Yeah, our recent Daybreak poll results were overwhelming. More than 9 out of 10 of you who responded see cell phones in schools as a problem. Maybe it's in response to the headlines, concerns about device use impacting kids' mental health, their effect on teen brains or educational outcomes, leading to cyberbullying, robbing them of sleep at night, and distracting them in the classroom. So, is the sky falling, or is this a really big issue?
Devices and apps go out of their way through their business models to hold the attention of kids, and we need to put a stop to that.
Jamie Nunez is with Common Sense Media, and their research seems to back it up. Students with smartphones use them for a median of 43 minutes each day, and that's just at school. And it's virtually every kid, according to Pew Research that found 95% of teens own or have access to a smartphone. And even if that phone's put away in a backpack, doesn't mean it's not a distraction.
Even if we're not consciously thinking about our phone while it's there, at some level our brain is essentially having to work not to think about it. I think that's worth considering in the classroom context as well.
Research suggests that after those interruptions, it can take up to 20 minutes to get back on task. So perhaps it's no surprise that 91% of Grand Prairie ISD teachers recently surveyed said phones present classroom management issues. And many teachers in Richardson say they agree.
Teacher after teacher left comments around the battles that they were having with their kids and cell phones, how distracting the cell phones were in the classroom.
But kids say phones are essential, their entire social world in a device. And many parents say they need to stay connected to their kid during school hours, especially if there's an emergency.
How will I get in touch with my child during the day? It is that great unknown. I don't know where my kid is. That is the hardest thing for the parent.
So, what's the fix? Are phone bans at school the answer? How can students, parents, and educators work together to find a solution? It seems clear that when it comes to the relationship status between phones and schools, it's complicated.
It's fair to assume that, we need to support our kids to address these broader issues and the realities that happen while they're using their phones.